He's one of the founding members of the Kids in the Hall, the iconic Canadian sketch troupe that brought us some of the weirdest, funniest, and most unforgettable characters in comedy. Now, Kevin McDonald is bringing his stand-up and storytelling to the stage right here at Yuk Yuk's. He joins me now. Good morning, Kevin.
Good morning. It sounds so lonely. He was a part of a five-man troupe that were weird and wonderful. He's by himself this weekend coming. I feel so lonely.
What does it look like? Is it going to be stand-up, storytelling? What's the mix?
Technically, I call it stand-up, but it's storytelling. It's I call it a part one-man show and part stand-up. It'll be me telling stories of the kids in the hall and one sad, long story about myself.
Great.
I mean, funny sad. Don't come. It's not it's a comedy club. It's not a sad club. Don't worry. It'll be funny sad.
Comedians are mostly sad, anyways. Don't you worry. Do you have any memories doing Yuk Yuk's in the past from your comedy career?
I do. I'm better now. Before I tell you these stories, or this one story, I did it in Calgary, and it was weird. I was trying it. It was one of the first times I was trying it, and for some reason I wanted to experiment. So I had this long story. By the way, my story is that I'm going to tell this coming weekend, or this up to whatever it's coming. It's going to be also long, but this was long and not worked out. And halfway through the story, and people came to the club. They didn't know, like they weren't fans of the Kids in the Hall so much as they were fans of going to that club. So halfway through my long 15-minute story, some person yelled, "For God's sake, tell us jokes!"
Oh.
I know, I felt bad, but I ended up getting a laugh because I ad-libbed and I said, "Oh, okay, knock, knock," and they say, "Who's there?" And I said, "I," and they say, "I who?" And I said, "I don't know any knock, knock jokes," and I got my first laugh.
Well, there you go. You know what? That wasn't a very creative heckle anyway, so that's on them.
Well, in a way, it was creative. Like, it was sort of like half we hate you and half we want to help you. If you told us jokes, it would go better. It was sort of like that.
Oh, man. Okay, you've been part of so many eras of comedy. How does performing now translate or even compare to back then?
Well, it's always exciting to perform. Of course, now we're smarter and we say less stupid, evil things. Not that I ever did, but comics in general. But I like that because I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, and also it makes me more creative to think that way. It's a wonderful time for comedy, but it's always a wonderful time. But then again, it's a wonderful time for comedy because people think the world is sinking. So that it's a good time for comedy. Maybe a bad time for the world.
We have to wrap up. You're going to end with that?
Yeah. You know the question, but it sounds happier. I don't want the last thing to say, the world is sinking. What if I die in a car crash this afternoon? Kevin McDonald said the world is sinking, then got into his car.
Okay.
It'll be it's funny. It's a funny thing to tell Kids in the Hall stories, but even if you don't know Kids in the Hall, I think it's universal. I'm way better than I was in Calgary Yuk Yuk's, but if you want to say, for God's sake, tell me jokes, that's all right too.
Sounds good. Appreciate this chat.